Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Well, I'm carrying on straight with this recording session, so this is straight after the last one. So if you left comments, I haven't read them yet. Lax is working away nicely. I'm surprised you're... oh no, you are quite high priority on that construction, aren't you? That's good. Right, so I don't need any colonist beds right now. Sammy and Russell are about to arrive at their destination, but I want to concentrate on trying to get this nice guest room up. So, furniture, single beds. How do I want to do this? This works quite well. Where we can accommodate quite large groups. Actually, I'm going to cancel. Well, let's queue up the building of another one there, and then cancel that one. All the beds at least normal. A dog just ran in there and ate some corn. Cargo pods. You've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. I never knew that the screen shook. Okay, so we got some steel chunks. Smoke leaf joints. Yeah, that's something useful. They're worth money and people can smoke them. Speaking of which, okay, so we've got social drugs are allowed. If we edit that, we can see that flake. That's a social drug. Oh, for addictions. Use this drug to feed an already established addiction, but for joy they can have beer, smoke leaf joints, and that's it. Yeah. I don't mind if people, get stoned on occasion. Okay, the trade caravan is leaving. Okay. We do have all our defences here, and they are all set to auto rearm. We're currently sealed in. We're just waiting for this to get done. Savage, what are you doing? Hauling wood. Okay, you're working on the guest room. That's good. This is good. It's currently an awful barracks, but hopefully we can improve things a bit. In fact, we're going to queue up some other furniture in here. That's a huge table. Going to give them some nice places to sit and eat. Our colonists can use it as well. Light. We're going to want a standing lamp in here. Let's put one sort of either side of the room. Put one there and one there. Speaking of which, you do want a lamp in your room. In there, there, there. This is coming along nicely. Can I set quality on these, please? At least normal. And on those, at least normal. Have you guys still not arrived? Okay, so they are here. Watching for targets. Those boars are just wandering. Those elks. Okay. These elks are coming in for the kill. So... can we get behind these rocks? Or is it best to stand and shoot? You just have a pistol. So I'm going to... so you have a shorter range. Russell, run to there. And let's slow it down. This is quite a few. Come on. You've got to start dropping them. Okay, they are targeting Russell. So Russell is going to try and give them the runaround. No, keep moving. Keep moving. No, no. Oh god, if Russell goes... Okay, Russell's gone down. And now they're chasing Sammy. Oh no. Well, who'd have thought that a small group of elk would be so dangerous? I've never seen a cave system before. And there's insects in there as well. Presumably the AI persona core's in this room. Now, there's a chance they might wake up. One thing I need to do is turn on self-tending. So they will actually sort of try and patch up their own wounds. It used to be that once you fell down, that was it, you were a goner. See, you're only bruised. Neither of them are actually an immediate chance of death. But the moment they wake up, those things are just going to be on them. Oh no, oh no. So, okay, that one's going to bleed to death. You aren't. You aren't. And you aren't. Let's make sure that their weapons are not forbidden. In fact, all their equipment. I'm not sure what to do. I suppose I just sit on this... I mean, if anything dangerous happens here, then I'll get a pop-up about it. Okay, see, Sammy is no longer incapable of walking, but you're still laying on the ground. Let's make sure you're set to fight. So if you do stand up, you don't try and run away, but you actually start fighting back. I think I'm just going to max speed this and see what happens. I'm hoping they'll get up, because neither of them are actually bleeding. They do have some broken bones and stuff. One of the elk is bleeding to death and has just done so. Come on, there's like 2 of them nearby. Getting ready to pause. I don't know if there's anything else I can do other than just wait this out. Yeah, they're starting to starve. Why can't you get up? I mean, okay, you've got, you know, a cracked rib and a cracked spine. But that's not that bad. You should be able to move. And you only have a cracked rib. Oh, and a cracked clavicle on your leg. I think they're dead. I think they're going to starve to death. I mean, if we go to their needs, see, food is all the way down. Food is, you know, is all the way down. Okay. Speed it up. There's a chance one of them might stand, but I think their injuries might be just too much. Now they're exhausted. Oh, do you remember when I was saying that no one was going to get sick? Everyone back home... Oh, that's interesting. So Savage, Russell, who's here, has malaria, as does Lax and that. Okay. Bed rest is quite high. And Grill is a doctor. And I do have medicine. So let me make sure that these are both marked for medical. So they should seek out bed rest. There you go. And who was the other person who had it? Malaria, Grant, Stoned on Smoke Leaf, and Savage. Savage, what are you doing? You recruit and unrecruit you. There you go. So Russell has collapsed due to extreme... Okay, they've both collapsed now due to extreme exhaustion. Which does mean they're sleeping and healing now. Why didn't they just go to sleep anyway? They're both starving. Speed things up again. Get ready to hit space and pause if anything happens. I mean, now they're sleeping. See the little pluses appearing. It means they are actually healing a little bit. Come on. All I need is one of them to wake up and be able to take out the rest of the elk. 2 people is obviously just far too few for this sort of mission. Come on. I wish the elk would wander around further away to give me a chance to get some shots in before they reach me. Okay, Russell is wiggling, but he is still healing now. As is Sammy. Incapacitated refugee opportunity. Phoebe subject contacts you on radio and requests help. She is wounded and unable to move. Without your help, she will die within 5 days. It may be dangerous, so beware. Yeah, I'm sorry, we can't risk more people. Back to full speed. See, those pluses make me hopeful. Now, if they could wake up while those elk are asleep, that would be even better. Because they could start getting in some pot shots. What's this? You have defeated all enemies. In 3 days, the caravan will be automatically reformed. Are these no longer maddened elk? These are no longer maddened elk. Whatever was driving them mad has worn off. Okay, so now it's just a question of, can one of these people stand up? Come on, before you starve to death. Minor break risks. Savage. Savage? What's your problem? Disturbed sleep, joy deprived, sick. Feeling bad. You're a masochist though, you should enjoy feeling bad. Maybe I should like beat him up for a bit. Obviously being sick is the wrong kind. You are very comfortable, because these are decent beds. And it's a decent hospital as well. Hey, look at this room. This is still an awful barracks, but they're superior beds. Good bed and so on. So, what's the key for guests? N. There we go. And there's some nice tables and stuff going in. Come on now. I need one of you to wake up. An eclipse. Okay, one of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun and an eclipse has begun. Yeah. Mums has gotten food poisoning from a fine meal. Well done. I'm just hitting pause when anything pings for any reason. Colonist needs treatment. That's savage. Okay, you were actually getting up, feeding Lax. Savage, why don't you go and get... I suppose you were about to snap, so a little bit of joy would be good. And there you go. And Lax got up to cure you. Okay. How is your malaria going? Immunity is 75%, which is ahead of the malaria, so you should be okay. And your immunity is at 98%, so you're also gonna almost be there. Why do you have weakened blood filtration? Oh, because of the malaria. I see. Okay, back to these two. Are their injuries actually getting better? You're gonna die of malaria, aren't you? Yeah. So Russell is a goner. He caught malaria while he's out here. Yeah, we know Sammy and Russell need rescue. They're both starving. And winter is coming. Let me just check our tailoring bench. I'm going to move Took's and Parker's up the priority list. Tailoring is a 4 for Grant. So once all the construction's gone... We do have Lax doing construction. You are better at it. Savage is better at it. So let's up the tailoring to a 2. So you'll grow and then tailor. Want to make sure we get the clothes. Back to these two poor souls. Severe illness on Sammy. Extreme pain. Oh, it's the malnutrition. Yeah, I think Russell's going to die of malaria very soon. And Sammy's going to starve to death because they can't move enough to reach the food and the medicine. Oh well, lesson learned. Two people is definitely not enough. This is interesting. Your colonists will automatically reform a caravan and leave the area. I don't think they are. It thinks I don't know how to reform caravans. You can easily reform a caravan by using the reform caravan command in the world view. Yes. That isn't the reason we're not going. So we've been laying here so long that this dead elk is starting to rot. Oh. We lost Sammy. Who's now deteriorating due to being unroofed. So Sammy died of malnutrition. And Russell is... It's 50-50 as to whether or not it's the malaria or the malnutrition that's gonna kill Russell. Oh, this is so sad. I feel like I need to Information. You can open the help for miscellaneous colonist groups whenever you want. Yeah, okay. I feel like I should, you know, wait to make sure. And there we go. Russell has died because of malnutrition. Back to this view. So they're gone. Are any of you unhappy that people died? Colonists died times 2. You're a little bit unhappy. I don't think any of you had a close relationship with them, so you don't care that much. Okay, so Lax, you are immune to your malaria. Savage, immunity's at 91%, so you're doing okay. This is a dull bedroom. Mediocre bedroom. Because it's based on the quality. Okay, this is ugly. Major break risk for Lax. Lax, why are you so unhappy? You're still in pain, feeling terrible, and you're still sick. Yeah, so you've developed immunity, but you're still actually not feeling well. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything I can do to really help. Actually, there is. Go smoke some joint leaf. Go smoke a joint. Get yourself stoned and a little bit happy. Orders, haul urgently. Make sure this stuff gets pulled in. Yeah, we're keeping the hay there, so hopefully our animals are mainly eating hay. I think we do need some more hay. I'm just afraid that the growing season is going to end soon. Cannot grow, bad seasonal temperature. Cannot grow. Okay, so I think I'm going to delete these zones. So we're going to delete our growing zones. We're going to harvest what we've got. So anything that's grown enough that we can harvest it, we're going to harvest. And we're going to start with this. So, do we have enough spare power? We do have some spare power, so we need to go furniture, sun lamp. Bang. Savage, what are you doing? Okay, you're resting. Lax. Hauling wood to... No, I want you to make this sun lamp, please. We also need to keep it warm in there. So, temperature... Temperature... We need a heater. At least one. Start with one and see whether that will work. Work on the heater. Okay, yes, it's off at the moment because it's night time. They only come on during the day. But now I can create a growing zone. I can create a growing zone automatically from it, but I want to do a number of different things in here. Okay, Lax is still not feeling too well, so... Zone area, growing zones. So we'll do one like that. Didn't actually mean to make a growing zone there. I want to see this. I wish you could sort of lock that in place. Delete zone, growing zone. I want a separate one. There. Okay, set this heater to keep the room at 21 degrees. So indoors, currently 8, 9. We'll see how high that gets. We can always add a second one later. There we go. So I've got a number of growing zones now that I can designate for different things. And I will do that in between episodes. So it's a little sad. We lost two people, you know, but we're still here. We're still surviving. And there's a raid. No, pause, and there's a raid. A group of pirates and the poison wasps have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defences, so we don't even get the traps. Well, there's only 3 of them. Wooden club, frag grenades, and a bolt-action rifle. Well, we'll have to see how we do with that in the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.